Part 2 is now in session, so let's continue. First one is the Lightship. This is a CBS Fox tape from 1987. And this is a formato from Family Video. Next up, The Mummy, Quest for the Lost Scrolls. And this is a 2002 tape. I did see an unsealed copy of this at Goodwill, but of course I picked up this copy, which is sealed, so that's pretty cool. Next up, Taxi, starring Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon, before he was on The Tonight Show. And this is a rare tape from 2005, so I couldn't pass this one up. And this is another formato from Family Video. And put it on January 8th, 2005. Next up, The Remains of a Day. And this is another Columbia TriStar tape from 1994. And this is the hologram version, as you can see. And printed in the 17th week of 1994. And this is a formato from Video Warehouse in Warner Robins, Georgia, and also Valdosta, Georgia. Next up, Cookie's Fortune, and this is a USA Home Entertainment tape. Another October Films film. Formato from Blockbuster, purchased on December 6, 1999. Next title, Duplex, starring Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore, and directed by Danny DeVito. And this is a rare tape, so of course I picked this one up. Put on February 13th, 2004. And this is a formato from Video Game World, and this has the black reels. Next one is a tape from the 1996 Summer Olympic Games in Atlanta, Georgia. I do have one for the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona. Next title, Yosemite National Park. And this is a wilderness tape from the early 1990s. I believe from 1997. Because of this thing here. Next title, Touring New Zealand. And this is another Questar tape. I've gotten quite a few of those in the last couple of years. This is another sealed tape. Next title, California Zephyr. And this is a Video Rails tape from 1996. Do have to watch this tape sometimes since it looks pretty interesting. Next up, As Time Goes By, Volume 1. And this is a BBC tape from Warner Brothers. Put on July 25th, 2003. And this is a former library copy from the Johnson County Public Library in Franklin, Indiana. Next title, Love Comes Softly. And this is a tape from 2004. This is a 20th Century Fox tape. And this is a Hallmark film. And put it on February 4th, 2005. Here's the last VHS, Kermit Swamp Years. I usually have this one on DVD, but I got it back in the collection. Here's something really funny. Muppets, a trademark of the Jim Henson Company for a fanciful troupe of famous puppet characters created and performed exclusively by or for goods and services coming exclusively from the characters of the Jim Henson Company, or none. That's weird if you ask me. That's kind of hilarious. Put in the 30th week of 2002. Yeah, I've never seen that on a Columbia TriStar tape before. Here are the cassettes I got. First couple are cassette singles. This one is Forever Young by Rod Stewart. And these are the first cassettes I'm showing on my channel. This one is Chicago, Look Away. This one's the Bangles, Eternal Flame and What I Meant to Say. I forgot to mention the other two had 2 songs on them. This one is the original motion picture soundtrack to Rain Man, including Iko Iko and Las Vegas in the end credits. This one's on a transparent tape from Capitol Records. Next one's the Rembrandts, Just the Way It Is, Baby. And also includes New King, and this is before their most well-known hit, which is I'll Be There For You, which is the theme from the show Friends. This one's Mark and Mark and the Funky Bunch, Good Vibrations. Also includes So What You're Saying. Do apologize for the glare on this thing. This one's a Madonna one. This Used to Be My Playground from the soundtrack to A League of Our Own. I do like Madonna, so I couldn't pass this one up. And this is still sealed, which is pretty cool. This one is Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, which is from the movie The Bodyguard. From Arista Records. This one's another transparent tape, just like most cassettes in the 90s. This one's Bon Jovi, Lie to Me, and Something for the Pain. And this is from 1995. And some of these come on black tapes, which I thought that was a Canadian thing, but apparently it's not. Now we go into the actual albums. This one is Birmingham Mannheim Holiday Choir. And this is actually a local album from Indianapolis. As you can see here. Always nice to find something local at a Goodwill. Yeah, I showed the sides by mistake, but oh well. This one is the Good Morning Vietnam soundtrack. This one is Perry Como's Golden Records. This has to be from the 70s or 80s, which this came out on vinyl in 1958. And there's nothing really else in the J card. I did check that. This one is Michael Bolton, Sole Provider, which I have the VHS companion to this. So why not get the the album? And the liner notes are just the song lyrics. This one's a Don Henley album, Actual Miles, Henley's Greatest Hits. This is from 1995. Here are the liner notes for this one. Here's the last cassette, which is the soundtrack to Oh Brother Where Art Thou, a Coen Brothers movie. And this is from 2000, so this is a later one. This is from Mercury Records. Here are the liner notes for this one, which are vertical instead of horizontal, unlike most cassettes. Normally I won't show these, but since I haven't shown a cassette tape on my channel, I'll go ahead and do that. And that's going to be it for my VHS and cassette update. I'll see you later and take care.